And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. Welcome, fans, to 2K Sports Tuesday. Right, here we are, just about a week into the NBA season. The regular season comes at you fast.
I mean, the games start coming fast and furiously right out of the gate. But you wonder how we made it through summer without getting to see any NBA action.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Powell, Q out there with Trimble, and it's Rain Man. A closer, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
There's the pick. Poke loose. Here we go, all alone. Here's Trimble. It's rebounded by Houston.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
And, you know, when you only see a team twice a year, it's hard to really get a good understanding of who they are or a good feel for them. Oftentimes, that can lead to a series split.
A three ball. A nice shot by Q.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to the closer. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Q. There's the triple. Hits it from three-point range. Q's got 6.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Pass to the closer. Down low. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
4 straight hoops. Ideal start for them.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. There's the screen. Here's Q. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Q's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
To the left wing. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Inside, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
With the drive, score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
To the middle, and the powerful one-handed slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
To the paint. pass to the closer. Houston moving it around. Powell with the steal. Here's Q. Launches it. Good on the triple. Q's got 12.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
To the inside. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Trimble. He has yet to score. Here's Q. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. The rebound by the closer.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots after a good start.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of.
Sharp out there with the closer. And there's B-Train. Then it's P. That's the 5 for Houston right now. That ties the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Q. He's got 12. Boom, he jams it straight down.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
A shot by the closer, no good. Down low, Brown. And he makes good on the layup. Brown's got 6.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint. And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Out to the wing. Here's Q. 14 points for him. Pass to Big Dog. Count it. Big Dog's got his 2nd bucket of the night. Houston trails by 4. Here's the closer. Here's P. 5 points in the game. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Q, defended by Sharp. Q passes to Big Dog. Three-pointer. He grabs the miss. For Houston, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. There's a screen. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Pass to Q. Here's Trimble. This one for three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Nifty move, kicking that ball outside as the defense tries to collapse.
Here's P. 7 points in the game. There's the closer, and he comes up with the deuce. The closer's got 14 points for the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Q.
And what a stretch it's been for him. I mean, it goes beyond the scoring, which he has had no problem doing. He's been all over the small things that take a shooting guard from good to great.
Here's P. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Dennis passes to Trimble. To the wing right side. They set the pick. Right wing. With his first shot attempt, the shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feat.
Pass to the closer. Fade away. No good there.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Lays it up off the glass.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Here's P. He's got 7. Open and close and nails it. P's got 9. Gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Inside. The closer passes to Pete. Houston moving it around. Shoots from the elbow. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. P's got 9 points now in the quarter. Here's Trimble. Pass to Q. Down low. Out to the right wing. Here's Dennis. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James' game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, "It's a dream come true. I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having 2 guys like that on the court helps the whole team out." Kevin, back to you.
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Houston making a switch here. Miller's checked in.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Q. He's got 14. And there's the drive. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal. So the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report. Has been out of this world, 74% from the field. Outside Wilson. 1:27 left in the second quarter. They set the screen to the inside. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. To the paint. Basket counts. He's got 6.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Pass to the closer. .43 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Drops in the layup for 2.
Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
Here's Trimble to the middle. A steal. Pass to Miller. Lots of room. And it's Houston with another.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Q passes to Trimble. Here's Q. The 3 hits the three-point bomb. Q's got 5 points now this quarter.
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
Stolen by Wilson. And so we wrap up the first half. They're up by 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half.
Bench mob. They've been on one, giving those starters a breather, and it's providing instant offense.
That depth also critical to staying out of foul trouble. And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
Well, I think for Houston, they started the season on a high note. Now they look to improve to 2-0.
Yeah, they look strong in their first matchup. Play with.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. What can you say? Q, an impressive effort here today.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Powell is out there with Wilson, and there's the general. Then it's Q to the paint. Yes, it's good. He has 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Miller outside. And some nice passing there by Houston. Clock is at 3. Harrell. Off target from outside. shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. Here's Q, 17 points in the game. Here's the screen to the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Great job right there, using his size to full advantage.
Houston trails by 9. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. There's the closer. And the shot falls short this time. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Lets it go from 11. The shot, no good.
Another miss, not how he wanted to start the second half.
Here's Q. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. A three-pointer off the mark. Houston trails by 12. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. We'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Driving inside. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Sinks the triple. Q's got 5 points now this quarter.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. You look at Q, he's been playing really well.
They are getting cooked by this guy. I mean, they've got to regroup and figure something else out.
Here's the closer. 14 points for him. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 7.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Here's Trimble. Pass to Q. Over to the wing. Here's Wilson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Wilson's got 10 points in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Stolen by Wilson. And here we go. Fast break. Powell's got it. It's rebounded by Houston. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. The closure, that's good.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Here's Q. 22 points for him. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Powell. Over Miller. The shot by Powell, no good. Houston trails by 15. Here's the closer. Launches a three, bangs home the trifecta. 10 points for him.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Trimble. Pass to Q. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. He's checked in for Houston. And for Houston, they're shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense.
Oh, man. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. East rising and helium floating.
They've got Dixon. Evans out there with Q. Then there's Smooth. Here's Q. Pass to Dennis. Here's Dixon. But Trey, that one doesn't go.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Down low. And that one drops.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Now Evans. Pass to Dennis. Here's Dixon, defended by Sharp. And there's the 30-second shot clock violation. So they give up possession. Big Dog, he's checked in for Dixon.
Number 33. Xavier, number 33.
Houston trails by 18. P passes to Sharp. Here's P. Hero. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Q. They need this one. No look there. Miss number 4 in 12 tries. Inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Pass to P. Sharp with a screen on Evans. P passes to McCarthy. To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Miller's checked in for Maverick. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He said, "This is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up." He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
Allie, thank you so much. Pass to Miller. Jacks up a three. That shot off the mark. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Q. And he jams it with authority.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Lets it go from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Q's got 25 points.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
That one falls.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Evans passes to Q. Back to Evans. Here's Q. A 3. He can't get it to go. Houston trails by 16. He passes to Sharp. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's P. Covered by Evans. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He no good. And the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. Here's Q. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Look at Q. He's been playing really well.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat him.
It's time now to present our player of the game, Q.
Well, he has absolutely been ferocious in this one. Right from the opening tip. I mean, he's made his presence felt. It's been impressive watching him outwork and out-hustle everybody during this game.
On the road, in a tough atmosphere, he's taking on the role of star tonight. If one of their other players came up short, he picked up the slack to make sure they'll be walking out of here with a win. Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Pass to Wilson. Here's Q. For the 3. He can't hit that time.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Shots good by Miller.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Jacks up a 3. A nice shot by Q. Q's got 8 here in the quarter.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
Pass to Miller. Lets the 3 fly. Miller with another miss. Gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Q. And the shot goes down. Q's got 32 points in the game.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
It's good.
Worked that one inside nicely.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Trimble. Wilson inside. Here's Q. Back to Wilson. Powell outside. 3 on the clock. Here's Q. That 3 off the mark. Houston. Trails by 19. Pass to the closer. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
.46 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Shots good by Miller. Here's Trimble. To the middle. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Assisted by.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. So it's a victory for the road team in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Hart.